We never really called it something serious, but every night you'd stay too long. The jacket on a chair beside the window, like somehow you still belonged. We said we didn't want the complications, said our hearts were better free. But every time your hand would brush against mine, you felt like more to me. Maybe we were scared of what we started. Maybe truth was hard to say, but every silent look between us gave our secrets all away. It was almost real, almost everything we dreamed about, almost us forever. Before the silence got too loud, it was almost real, close enough to break my heart. We were standing at the doorway, could never cross the stars. I still replay the night you said you're leaving. Like a film I can't rewind. Your voice was calm, but something in your eyes said you were leaving more behind. Oh, every song reminds me of the moments we were dancing in between. Something soft and temporary, something neither of us see. Maybe if we try a little harder, maybe if we stayed instead, we'd be waking up together, not just living in my head. We never really called it something serious. We never really called it something serious. We never really called it something serious. Oh, we never really called it. We never really called it something serious. Something about midnight conversations, when the truth is easier to say. Your voice gets softer through the phone line, like your heart is drifting my way. You tell me things you never say in daylight, all the fears you try to hide, and every word you're letting out slowly feels like letting me inside. Maybe it's the quiet in the darkness, maybe it's the lonely in our bones, but every time the clock hits midnight, you don't feel so far from home. 'Cause midnight feels different when your voice is in my ear. All the walls around my heart start disappearing. Midnight feels different, like the world just fades away, and the only thing that matters is the words we couldn't say. The city sleeps but we keep talking, like we're chasing something real. Every pause between the sentences says more than what we feel. I wonder if the sun will change it, if daylight pulls us apart. But right now in this quiet little moment, you're the closest to my heart. Maybe it's the silence in the darkness, maybe it's the truth we can't ignore, but every night we keep on calling, like we're searching for something more. 'Cause midnight feels different when your voice is in my ear. All the distance in the world starts disappearing. Midnight feels different, like the stars begin to sway, and the things we hide in daylight finally find their way. Maybe we're just two lost strangers trying to heal a broken past. But if this moment lasts till sunrise, maybe love can grow at last. 'Cause midnight feels different when your heart is next to mine. Even if the morning takes you, I'll remember every line. Try to keep my distance from your memory. Try to let the silence do its part. that every song on every lonely radio still finds a way back to my heart. I told my friends that I was finally moving on, said your name don't hurt the same. But when the night gets quiet in my apartment, I still whisper it again. Maybe we were never meant forever. Maybe time was never on our side. But there's a part of me still hoping you're thinking of me tonight. If you call tonight, I swear I won't pretend I'm strong. I'll tell you that I miss you like you never really left at all. If you call tonight, I'll meet you halfway through the dark. 'Cause no matter how I try, you still got my heart. I still remember how you laughed in slow motion, how your eyes would catch the light. Every little thing about your presence made the ordinary feel right. Now the couch feels bigger when I'm sitting here, and the coffee's always cold. Funny how the quiet in this empty room says a thing we never told. Maybe love is just a passing season. Maybe we were meant to fall apart. But every time the night gets lonely, you're still living in my heart. If you call tonight, I swear I won't pretend I'm strong. I'll tell you that I miss you like you never really left at all. If you call tonight, I'll meet you halfway through the dark. 'Cause no matter how I try, you still got my heart. Maybe it's too late to fix the pieces. Ooh, maybe we've gone way too far. But love like ours don't fake so easy, even with a broken heart. So if you call tonight, I'll answer before the stairs